Let's go adventurizing. Adventurizing. Come on, let's go adventurizing.
So, you want to hear a real crazy hack we're about to try? I've been smacking my coil springs in the back. I broke 2 sets of coil springs over the years. The Pro Comp were junk. I got some old man Emu heavy duty coil springs on there now. And they haven't broken, but they're really worn. And I carry a lot of gear. Yes, I do. And so I'm about 3,200 pounds. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 2,200 pounds above what stock should be. And I can't get these old man Emu coil springs to save my life. They're discontinued or out of stock for months. And the only other option is airbags, which are about $200, and they have a horrible review rating. I've heard a lot of people break them and pop them. And so here is my option. I bought a couple of these kick trainer balls here, and I am going to shove them in my coil springs. And first I want to, I forgot to mention here. So the reason I've got this thing parked all cattywampus, that's a word you don't hear much anymore, is so I can fully extend the range of this, so I can get in there and squeeze this ball that I've deflated into these coil springs. And then I'm going to pump them up. And hopefully that will prevent it from slapping the frame when I hit some bumps. I got to tow a trailer, and so I need something. And this seems to be better made than the airbags. And I've bought and used those airbags. I used them on a Honda Pilot to tow an RV across the country. And they worked, but they were kind of a pain to get installed. And we really didn't put them to the extreme. And just driving up here in the middle of the night puts things to the extreme. This is crazy. We're up on top of the world here of La Grande, Oregon. And it's a pretty steep run to get up here, and I keep smacking the bump stops when I do so. Anyway, we're going to give that a go, and I'll let you know if it works. Should be fun. But ain't this a lovely view? It's a lovely town, I must say. But, yeah, it's a really steep road to get up. See the elevation drop there? Yeah. Okay, we're just going to go for it and hope this works. In my makeshift garage here. Oh. This is going to be so much fun. Yes, sir. Oh my God. That was unbelievably easy. Unbelievably easy. What's wrong? It went well. These bump stops are torn to shit. Okay, now for the fun part. We're going to pump it up. Be sure to lubricate the tip before sliding it in. This reminds me of those Nike shoes from the 80s. getting the pressure right is going to be the challenging part. Okay. That's really not much pressure, so hopefully we'll see how that goes and hope it doesn't explode. Oh, goodness. Ah. All right, you want to see this? Check this out. Ain't that cool? Come on, Lubix, focus the camera, honey. Hang on here. Hang on. There you go. How's that? So when that bump stop compresses on that, it'll hit that and hopefully kind of add a little bit of extra support, prevent it from sagging. And yeah, I got to tow a trailer with this, so hopefully that's going to be the solution. All right, we're going to give it a test here. Hang on. It's a rodeo, baby. Hang on tight. Oh, it works. It works, it works, it works. I'm gonna get Hillbilly of the Year award for this hack, baby. Look at that. It's giving me my my lift back in the back there. I just got another inch or two of clearance. Yeah, that's a good solid inch and a half, maybe two. From what I normally get, I barely just get a fist there. You see, I can barely get the fist in there if I put the notch in the fender right there. So these rear springs used to sit up like this. They need a little support. They've been through a lot. Yes, they have. But it was fun. Okay, so we're ready for the ultimate test for the Hillbilly air shocks. Check out this road, but you can't really see perspective on camera. But this is the road getting out of here. It's like a minefield. Yep. And that's the easy part. That's the flat part. When it gets steep, we'll really see. But if I can make it off this mountain without blowing these things out, I'll damn sure make it to Los Angeles towing a trailer. Okay, it's like going through a minefield here. Come on, baby. Come on. You really can't see on camera what this is really like. It looks like nothing through the viewfinder. Some of these drops are like 1.5, 2 feet. I haven't heard a pop yet, and I haven't hit the frame, so that's a plus. We were bouncing the frame all the way up here last night. Hang on here. Oh, baby. All right, I think we're still good. Let's check it out. I need a camera team to do this. This is hard to do with one person here. Here's the last section of this. You can't see it with my shadow in the way, but yeah, it's just a bunch of crazy rocks. Let's check it out. How are they doing? It hasn't popped. It hasn't popped. I think we got something, baby. That was great. Okay, so here's the ultimate test. Getting down this mountain, the last stretch. We're somewhat level here now. This is the way we're gonna go. All right. It's a pretty steep run. And you're not gonna be able to really see the perspective on camera. But hey, it's a beautiful view anyway. Alright, this is a pretty simple part here. It's got these big bumps in it for water redirection. That's part of the problem. It was engineered that way. And then it's got these giant rocks in the middle here. Any one of which could take out an oil pan. It's doing really well. It's riding great. We haven't smacked the butt yet. This is actually easier than the minefield. I was smacking all the way up this. There we go, baby. I didn't hear a pop. I did not hear a pop. This would be great on a mountain bike. This got some really nice jumps on it. You could catch some serious air coming down that hill here. All right, that's pretty much the last of it. Let's go check it out. All right, this is our road here. Let's see, we still got bags? They're still hanging in there. This is amazing. This is amazing. Now we need to see long-term results. See how long these things will last. All right, so we're on this rocky little mountain road here. You can't really see how hard it is or how rocky it is in this viewfinder, of course, but we're testing these new airbag shocks I put in here with kickballs. This is a good drop. This is like a 1.5 foot rock drop here. Oh goodness. Hang on here. Try not to scrape anything. And anyway, these balls are holding up great. I've gone to Portland and back, and I've done some pretty rocky little sections here, and they're hanging on for their life. It's making the ride much better. On the highway, doing those turns at 60 miles an hour usually moves about 4 inches to either side. And this pretty much stopped that. It feels a lot more stable on the highway. And dealing with these rocks, I haven't hit the bump stops. Of course, to do that, it would have to blow out the bags, and I haven't done that. So I gotta say, so far, it's been a win. Yep. Oh, we got one little section here to do. Hang on tight here. All right, well, here we go. We're just gonna ride off into the sunset here.
Hi, my name is Mojo, and I'm here to talk about poop and yak tube. Yep, yak tube, they make tubes to put your poop in so you could carry your poop around with you. Seriously. Okay, like if you're gonna go kayaking down the Green River or the Grand Canyon or something, they won't let you poop in the woods anymore. They fine you a whole bunch of money. It's crazy. It's crazy. So you gotta put your poop in a tube, take it out with you. So that's where yak tube comes in. They sell these poop tubes. You can buy them on the interwebs. Yep, it's good stuff. And you know, they paid me to tell you that, so I want them to get their money's worth. So buy a yak tube. We'll all live happily ever after. Yeah.
All right, so we're headed down from our secret camping spot on Mount Emily here on this lovely road, which I hope will be open next time I pass through. Oh, it's hard to drive and shift gears and hold the camera at the same time. So, yeah. Anyway, these Airballs in the suspension are working so well. It's amazing. It changes the ride. It changes the sway from back and forth. I was going like, you know, about 6 inches when I was off-road and I'd hit a bump. It swings back and forth, and I've cut that down to at least 3. Oh, we just hit the front there. I haven't put them in the front. So that's my next thing. I'm gonna put them in the front as well. But anyway, they are working exceptionally well. If you're thinking about doing it, I highly recommend it. It's cheap, it's easy, and it works. You gotta get the pressure right though. You know, if you pump it up too much, you'll probably blow them up at some point. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on driving here, getting my gears together. Huh. Okay, so they passed the highway test as well. It's much more stable and handles so much better on the highway when taking those corners at, you know, 50 miles or 60 miles an hour. Anyway, we're at the lovely Hillgard Park, and we're going to celebrate with lunch. If I didn't have put these balls in here, we would be riding on the tires. Look at this. It's probably just, you know what, I'm at a weird angle here, but let's see if I've blown them up yet. It looks okay. I can hardly tell, but it really made this ride a whole lot better. Now the other side is a little bit higher. I took before and after pictures, and once I hooked this trailer up, I lost a good maybe 2-3 inches of height back here. Now when I get on a flat spot, it's much better than it is now, because I'm kind of cattywampus on this hill, but they're still hanging in there. I haven't heard them explode, and they kept me from riding on the bump stops all the way to this lovely place. Anyway, so far so good. They take a licking and they keep on ticking. And somewhere on the lonely plains of California is a phone booth that has a direct connection to God himself. Talk to God. Oh my God, it still works. Hello, God. It's me. Are you there? Hello? Anybody? He's not available right now, I guess. Ain't this the most beautiful thing you've seen all day? Kelly, my U-Haul lady friend, was just telling me I take her to the coolest place she's ever been. Of course, she's from Michigan, so yeah, they don't get stuff like this up in Michigan. I mean, they got their own stuff, I'm sure. They got Ted Nugent. Oh my God, we made it. Loveliest spot. Look at this view. Thunderstorms brewing in the distance here. Ain't that awesome? Yep. She came to me in a dream last night and she whispered in my ear, "Don't take me back. I never want to go back to those people again." She loves it. She loves hanging out with me. I think she's gonna move in with me. Yep. Just me and Kelly, the U-Haul lady.
Wash your sins in the river. Wash your sins in the river. You've got hell to pay. Yep. So it's so bloody hot. We barely made it to Indian Wells. I think I'm gonna
ride out the rest of the heat here. Find the coolest place I can. There's a really strong breeze coming through, so that'll help. If I could find some shade, that would be even better, but with this U-Haul, that's gonna be hard. I can't really get off-road much.
To hell with Coos Bay. Have you been to Indian freaking Wells, baby? This is the beautiful place. If you like it hot. I hear some like it hot. Kelly the U-Haul lady, she likes it hot. Look at that smile on her face. She is so happy to be in Indian Wells Canyon. Seriously, so beautiful.
Well, here we are. It's 2:31 and we're rolling into Los Angeles.
Well, Kelly, the U-Haul lady, still has that lovely smile on her face. And we made it. We made it all the way without destroying anything. Neither the Jeep nor the U-Haul. So welcome home. It's happy time.